reflexes are still nice.
Steph, we saw you share a moment pregame with James, just with what he accomplished yesterday. What can you say about the career that he's had and all the battles you guys have had, and the fact that you guys now in the 09 class have 1 and 2 on the list?
Yeah, it's special for sure. I know it's probably something he's looked forward to. Just none of us came in the league thinking that was going to be on the horizon. You just give everything to the game, and he's had an unbelievable run. We've had a lot of battles, like you said, but just the fact that he's now, second on the list in front of two greats that we both respect is pretty special. So we'll see how far we both can push it. I know, we got a lot left in the tank, but it is pretty cool too. Was he a third pick and I was 7 from 09 class? It's pretty special.
And then this is obviously your first time here in this building. I know you had something to do with the popcorn, but the building itself, what was that experience like for the first time?
It was first class, great experience. The wall was cool, messing around with those fans. Great energy. I know a lot of creativity and imagination with this building, and it seemed like they executed everything, top class. Even the visitors section of the locker room over there, everything's first class. Definitely enjoy playing here. Hopefully next time we can get a win.
Steph, I promise we'll get to asking you about the game, but I got to ask you first. Draymond told this great story when he was just in here about a current NBA All-Star who asked for your number this summer, and it was very nervous to even text you, and he was just talking about the reference you inspire around the league. And I'm wondering how much you even realize that, or how much that reaches you, or just some guy reaches out to you and that's that.
I notice it. You try to appreciate it, acknowledge it, and it's still surreal because I feel like every, episode like that or every example of that, it does remind you how long you've been in this league. So it's kind of sobering at the same time, but I feel like it's a blessed position to be in, to still be trying to play at a high level, but have the appreciation from guys, no matter what their how many years they've been in this league, and even down to Quincy Olivari, we had that moment preseason. So just the whole game, it still doesn't make sense to me because 16 years is flew by, but I do lean into it and appreciate the admiration.
You said you're kind of like a mystical unicorn.
I'll let them talk about it the way they want to. I am a normal human being and very approachable. So, definitely open to give advice and just be, a resource to anybody.
Thanks, Steph. Today, you guys came in at number 1 seed. You guys had a slow start. Steve Curry, you guys lost in the first half. You kind of had a slow first half with 3 points, kind of went off in the second. What's your assessment of today's game? And what did it tell you about your team to have that many turnovers and still have a shot at the end, or 2 shots at the end to kind of go overtime?
Yeah, very accurate portrayal of the game. We lost it in the first quarter where we got into a situation where we were rushing on offense. And I think against the Clippers, I think we've had almost 40 turnovers in 2 games. And you can feel it because they're a great defensive team, but when you play into their hands and rush and turn the ball over, there's no defense for those possessions. And it does say we have a lot of grit and a lot of fight to come back and give ourselves a chance, 1 possession down the stretch. Our defense in the second half was awesome. But, 2 games in a row against the Clippers and once against Cleveland, turnovers dictate the momentum early, and then you kind of leave yourself at the whim of, makes or misses down the stretch to try to get over the hump. So we got to make those corrections against good defenses.
Mr. Curry, I came from the Netherlands to visit Critical Post this weekend, and I'm curious.
To visit, Quinn Post, yeah.
I'm curious for your thoughts on him and his potential.
He's playing well in the Santa Cruz right now. Guys like him who love the game, have a specific skill set, and are playing well. Just got to be patient. His time will come, and every team needs a shooting big that can put the ball in the basket. It's just a matter of when he'll get his opportunity. So as long as he sticks with it, keeps working. He's got a great attitude. He's a great teammate. He's been great for us so far when he's been with us or when he's been down in Santa Cruz, and I'm sure he'll crack through eventually.
Hey, Steph. So, does the young player in your team, the person next to you, do they try to at least practice or be next to you or practice the same as you or the way that you shoot?
No, I don't. Everybody has their own process. You can learn from other people, but you have to be able to adapt or adopt what works for you. So, and I don't ever ask anybody to try to play like me or be like me. The work ethic and the commitment to the daily process of trying to get better. I want people to kind of keep up with my speed there, but you got to do it in your own way, what works for you.
Steph, does being coachable, making others feel coachable, is that a decision that you made how you want to carry yourself as a superstar? And if so, who did you see model that? And who did you want to emulate, just kind of how you handle yourself?
I feel like it's how I want to carry myself as a human being and a person. It doesn't matter what my status or stature is. I don't ever feed into that. And as the profile or whatever the status has grown, I don't ever want to change. Understand I got to do things differently because of the attention you get and all that, but it doesn't change how I approach life as a human being on or off the court. So I try to be consistent with that for sure, and don't let the spotlight or basketball or the praise that you get change who you are. Things can change very quickly.
How much of an issue has it been in terms of free throws? I mean, you went to the league 30 tonight. How much of a topic is that?
It's a talk, but I guess it's a glaring issue that we need to correct. And however, it's not like we're going to just spend an hour of practice and everybody's going to shoot free throws. It's what you do pre-practice, post-practice to get your confidence right. So it is correctable. That's a good thing. And we understand that the details do matter. Like if you get maybe 5 more, it changes the game. So get your work in.
Does a loss like tonight where it cost you maybe help get that message across?
I don't think it was strictly free throws. I mean, you can look at the math of it, but it was 19 turnovers that dictate the pace of the game. Maybe free throws bite into your confidence in the rest of the game because it distracts you from leaving easy points on the line. But I didn't get there tonight, so I couldn't help. I couldn't help.
All right, thanks, Steph.